Coming about or tacking is one of the most important maneuvers for a beginning sailor to learn. After the skipper gives the command, there are just 6 steps involved in coming about effectively. Step 1. Steer the boat into the wind. Step 2. Begin moving across the boat. Step 3. Release the main sheet. Step 4. Change tiller hands. Step 5. Grab the main sheet. Step 6. Finish moving across to the new windward side. Now, let's step back and look at that in a little bit more detail. Your tacks will be much easier if you can find a close-hauled course before initiating the turn. A close-hauled course means sailing as much upwind as possible. When sailing close-hauled, the jib sheet will be in as tight as possible and both jib telltales will be streaming back. Coming about will always begin with the skipper communicating to the crew.
Ready about?
When all the crew have responded, ready, the skipper will say, helms a-lee, and gently push the tiller toward the leeward or downward side of the boat. Remember, the faster you push the tiller over, the faster the tack, so slow down and give yourself as much time as you and your crew need. As the boat turns into the wind, it flattens out and the jib begins to luff. As the boat flattens, the skipper moves towards a kneeling position in the center of the boat. Next, he releases the main sheet and passes the tiller to the empty hand. This frees up his other hand to grab the main sheet. As the sails fill up with wind and the boat begins to power up on the new course, the skipper and crew move out to keep the boat balanced. Remember to tuck your foot under the foot strap, as you don't want to fall overboard. Now, let's look at tacking from the crew's point of view. As the boat starts to turn into the wind, the crew begins moving towards the center of the boat. As soon as the jib luffs, the crew releases the jib, moves across the boat, and then tightens the new jib. A good drill is to practice tacking back and forth from a close-hauled course to a close-hauled course. At first, you may need to uncleat the main sheet as you practice getting a smooth, efficient, and timely sequence dialed in. Now, if it feels comfortable and safe for you, you may consider leaving the main sheet cleated as you tack. Ideally, you and your crew should move as a team. See how Michael and Jeff move fluidly from one side to the other, shifting their weight to counteract the heaving forces on the boat as it decelerates, turns, and accelerates on the new tack. We hope that this 6-step tacking sequence can be an aid as you develop the skills to be safe and confident on the water. Be patient, constantly celebrate the parts you and your crew get right, and keep at it. You are bound to get it. Remember, tacking is a complex maneuver, one that has enough intricacies to keep even the best sailor challenged for years. In time, you will develop an intuitive feel for the forces that are acting on your boat and an understanding of how to artistically guide those forces. So as you enjoy your time on the water, pay attention, listen, and feel what is going on. And in time, your boat and the wind might just become your best teachers. Happy sailing.